And if you wish to learn that walking bass line on the dulcimer, stay tuned for the lesson. Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the dulcimer. I am using my cigar box dulcimer, but a normal dulcimer is fine. I am tuned G, D, G, that is Golf, Delta, Golf, but any other tuning is fine. Alpha, Echo, Alpha, Charlie, Golf, Charlie, it's up to you. These techniques will work, you'll just be in a different key to me. So, let's move on. First things first, this is a dulcimer. You will notice there are large gaps between some frets. Now if this was a guitar, there'd be a fret there and a fret there. This is what's called diatonic. That means in one key. So if you played on the G string, if you played any of the frets, you would be in the key of G. For the middle string, if you played any fret, you would be in the key of D. So this is diatonic. Just remember, there will be another fret there on like guitar, ukulele, mandolin, and another one there, and so on, where there are big gaps. So we are particularly talking about a dulcimer, not a cigar box guitar, even though my body is made from one. This is a dulcimer style tuning. So let's get started. We will be playing over a G chord. It's a G chord because the two outer strings are G. If you were tuned Alpha, Echo, Alpha, you'd be playing over an A chord. If it was Charlie, Golf, Charlie, you would be playing over a C chord. That's how it works. So in my case, it's Golf. If you're in a different tuning, you'll be playing in a different key. But it doesn't matter, the finger work is all the same. So let's move on to the lesson. In this video, you'll be playing this. While strumming the dulcimer. Now I am only strumming 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We can work on fancy strums later on. In this lesson we're just doing that. Down on the numbers, up on the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That would be one bar. So let's move on to the fretting hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm using my left. If you were right-handed, you may be using your left. So we're going to walk through this very slowly. This is the nut here. This is the first fret. This is the second fret. Okay? Nut. Yours could be made of a screw, a bone, metal, plastic. It could be many things. This is the nut. Think of that as 0 frets. That's your first. That's your second. So the first part of the strum is 1 and. I am moving my hand out the way like this so you can see I'm not pressing anything. In reality, you'd really keep it like that. So it's 1 and. For the 2 and, you add your pointy finger to the first fret, 2 and. For the 3 and, you add your ring finger to the second fret. Now this is where it changes for the 4 and. You add your first finger to the first fret of the middle string and strum down on the 4 and off on the and. Again, down on the 4, off on the and. So one bar would sound like this. So one bar would be like this very slowly. 1 and, first finger, 2 and, third finger, 3 and, first finger again on the middle string, 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So one bar is 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. So again, we are using the first and the second fret there. First, second. 0 fret or not, first, second. So again, 1 bar is on the 1 hand open. For the 1 hand, for the 2 hand, first finger at the first fret, 2 hand. For the 3 hand, your ring finger at the second fret. And for the 4 hand, your first finger on the middle string at the first fret, down on the 4 and off on the hand. So 1 bar is now this works particularly well. I'm in the key of G, so if I was playing a G chord I can do that run. If I was playing another chord I probably wouldn't. Well, it would sound wrong in the context of the song. So if you're playing a song in the key of G and there's a G chord, you can play that run. If you were tuned, first day with the new mouth. If you were tuned alpha, echo, alpha, that would be an A chord. So if you saw a song in the key of A, you could do that as well. So that's sometimes why we have different tunings of dulcimer. I have a couple of dulcimers tuned G and D. This is my cigar box dulcimer. Same is this, the fretboard makes it a dulcimer. Whatever's the body is just makes it like cigar box. You can have banjo dulcimers and all types of things, but the tuning and the fret spacings makes this a dulcimer. So again, 1 bar is so 1 bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 bar. So that's how you can add a walking bass line to your dulcimer music. This works pretty well on rock, pop, country, that type of things. If it was classical or something medieval or from a time that didn't have rock music, it may not, but experiment. That's how we get music the way it is. People dabble. So that is a walking bass line on a dulcimer. In a couple of days there'll be a variation of that on the same theme. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. Until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.